We're gonna get right into our warm-up. As we go through the warm-up, I'll explain the structure of this workout, the weight that you should ideally use to maximize this 30 minutes together, and then what you can expect for our workout today. So with that, we're gonna start with just arm crosses, one on top and then the other. We're gonna work quick through this warm-up, and through our warm-up, we are gonna use some light dumbbells as well towards the end for a couple of exercises. Good morning's next, so hands will go on our hips. We'll keep our back flat. We'll take our chest towards the ground and soft knees in 3, 2, and 1. So from here, legs out, hands on those hips, drive the bum back and squeeze. One more exercise without dumbbells, then we'll grab our light dumbbells. I am so excited for this structure today. I'm gonna say this might even be one of my most favorite structures we have done thus far. This is going to be intense, but it's gonna be so effective. On top of it, I cannot even wait. Last one, then we're gonna go for a reach and pull with our arms. So standing up nice and tall, reach the arms up, and then pull and squeeze. So as you think, really elongate through the spine, and then pull, take those shoulder blades around your spine, and pull back up. Last non-weighted warm-up move here, we'll grab some light dumbbells. And for my light dumbbells, I'm gonna use my 10 pounds, so just keep that in mind. Speaking of weight today, we're gonna be lifting moderately heavy. So something not your max out weight, but something that will challenge you for our work timer, which will vary, and we'll get to that structure here in just a second. Once we grab our weights, we'll do one more. We've got 2 weighted exercises, a squat, and then a curl to press. Last one. So let's grab those weights, and then let's go ahead and talk about our structure. So I mentioned we have circuits and AMRAPs. We're gonna start with circuits, taking it down for a squat here. Our circuits are going to be decreasing with work and rest time as we go. We're gonna start with 45 seconds for our 4 exercises. We're gonna repeat those 4 exercises for 30 and then for 20. After that, we're gonna go into 2 AMRAPs. AMRAPs is as many rounds as possible. That's what that stands for. So this is where that intensity is really gonna be boosted. We're gonna work through a few different exercises in each AMRAP. Again, there'll be 2 AMRAPs after each circuit. 2 minutes long, 10 reps of each exercise. Last one, and then curl to press. So curl and press right here. Curl it up, press it up. So we're gonna have 2 total circuits, 4 total AMRAPs. Really challenging ourselves with our weights today. When we get to the AMRAPs, still focus on keeping that moderately heavy weight and only adjusting as needed to keep your form and to keep your full range of motion. Let's do 2 more, and then we are ready to go, starting circuit 1. And last one, here it is. All right, grabbing our weights for our first circuit, we're gonna have a squat to alternating narrow press. Then we're gonna do a Romanian deadlift to row, reverse lunge to bicep curls. I'll give you modifications for lunges when we get there, and then we'll switch sides. So with that, grab your weights and let's do this. All right, when we do our narrow press, palms face each other, and we are gonna alternate sides again with that squat to narrow press. 5 seconds out. Going here in 3, in 2, and start with that squat. Take it down, press it up. Now, other side. Keep moving through this, keeping a moderate tempo throughout this workout today. That'll help keep that intensity up. Circuits are tough in and of themselves, but then we add this AMRAP, and it is gonna be awesome. So just keep that in mind as we go through that AMRAP, as many rounds as possible. That's what our focus is going to be. But right here, keeping that form, keeping that press, and just keep moving. We're gonna get 20 seconds to rest, then move on to our next exercise. 3, 2, and 1. RDL to row. Next exercise. Adjust weights if needed. Breathing, shoulders rolled back. RDL, hold it low, row it up, then bring it to the top. And here we go. Row, squeeze. Nice and slow through this one. Hold it at the bottom, Shoulder blades around spine, hold it, control it, pull back up through those legs. Keeping the weight in your heels here. Nice long spine. Let those shoulders roll back. Good, always think about your posture throughout this one. Here it is, 3, 2, and 1. Reverse lunge to bicep curl modification. Staggered squat, then into that curl. 1 dumbbell for each of these, whether you're doing the lunge or the staggered squat. All right. I don't know which side I want to start with. We're going to start on this side. All right, here we go. Reverse lunge, take it down, curl it up, and then back up. Hold it low. Oh, curl it. Good, and if you've got that staggered squat, that leading leg, make sure all that weight is focused on that leg. You'll come back to stand, you'll do your curl. Now you're taking that modification if lunges bother your knees. Always want to have that option. Still an intense one, that's for sure. Almost there, we're gonna switch sides next. Keep that form for that bicep curl. Keep that elbow tucked in. Squeeze all the way up, down. You got this. Here it is, 3, 2, 1. We get to switch sides. Switching it up, other side. So we'll take it low for the lunge, curl it, back to stand, or that staggered squat. Do the squat, come up and curl. You're rocking it. We got this today. We're gonna feel so good by the end. So remember that. Here we go, reverse lunge and curl. Keep that lunge low as you hold it to curl. Chest is up. No rounding in the back. That means you got to keep that core engaged. Push through this leading leg, really work it. Almost there, we're gonna get a quick break. And then we cut the time for both work and rest. Here it is, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Oh, breathing. All right, so 20 seconds here, or about 30 seconds. Or we got 20 seconds left. We're gonna repeat those 4 exercises. This time, 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest between those exercises. So you know what to expect. We'll move quick and we'll go right into it. 10 out, back to squat and narrow press. Grab your weight. 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna alternate sides, so press it up. Other side. And remember with this one, keep moving. You will see with these compound exercises, heart rate is gonna get up. This is gonna boost that intensity. Such a good way to build muscle and burn fat all at the same time. RDL to row next. Only 15 seconds to rest. 3, 2, 1. Switch it up if you're switching weights. Getting into form. First thing, always, RDL, you roll those shoulders back. Weight is in the heels. And here we go. Hold it low, row. Now this one we take nice and slow, so we can feel those hams and glutes. We feel the back squeeze, control down, squeeze up. Halfway. And you're breathing. Don't forget to breathe throughout. Exhale with the work right here. And there it is. 3, 2, and 1. All right. 1 dumbbell. Reverse lunge, bicep curl, or that mod. All right. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Oh, bicep curl down here. And then up. Take it back into the lunge. Then we curl. Then we come up. We got this. 15 out. We're just gonna switch sides next. Remember, if you're doing that staggered squat, keep that focus in that front leg. Here it is, 3, 2, and 1. Other side. Breathing. Oh, this last round for this circuit, we're getting close. And it's gonna fly by because it's 20 seconds and then 10. Here's 3, 2, lunge it back, curl it up. Keep your chest up, whether you're doing that staggered squat or rear lunge. Oh, it is already getting hot in here. This is it. 3, 2, and 1. Breathe. All right, quick recovery. Last time through. So this is the last time. Those same 4 exercises, but 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. And you know how quick that 10 seconds is gonna go by. It'll be over before we know it. We've got 10 seconds here. Back to squat to alternating press. Bring your focus back here. Don't worry about anything else for the rest. We're not worried about anything else for today. This is your time, so let's make it count. Squat to alternating press, 20 on, let's go. If you can keep your focus here in our training, I'll tell you, you'll be able to lift heavier, you'll be able to get that full range of motion, and your form is going to be better. So just stay focused. Last 3, 2, and 1. Whew. All right, RDL to row. Shoulders rolled back, get that posture. 3, 2, and 20. Here we go. Down, row. Exhale, squeeze. Oh, good, down, pull. Weight stays in the heels, almost there. Last 3, 2, 1. 1 dumbbell, rear lunge to bicep curl, or your modification staggered squat. Here we go. Taking it back, curl it up, down. Keep moving through this halfway. We're gonna get a break, and then we're going into AMRAP number 1. Here's 3, 2, and a 1. Other side. 5 out we go. Last time here. 3, 2, and let's do it. Rear lunge, curl, and up. Woo. This is gonna be it. Here it is. 3, 2, 1. All right, breathe it out. Resting for that AMRAP. Let's go over AMRAP 1. We'll get a break in between AMRAPs 1 and 2 so I can tell you what we got going on. But for AMRAP 1, we're gonna work through those first 2 exercises. We're gonna do a squat, 10 reps. Narrow shoulder press, 10 reps. RDL, 10 reps. Row, 10 reps. That's AMRAP 1. Count your own 10, as many rounds as possible. Get as many in as you can. Grabbing those weights, squat first. 10 reps, count your own, let's go. Now remember, we've got 2 minutes on the clock to get as much in as we can. Narrow shoulder press next, whenever you get your 10 in. Now if you get to these shoulder press and you need to do an alternating, do that. We're hitting RDL. When you've got your 10, move on. Now these are longer reps. They take a little bit longer to get through, but still keep that full range. Keep your form. Almost there. Now this gets the heart rate up. This is a form of high intensity interval training. You can probably tell. Last time, row. Time is still going. Now when you get through your 10 rows, you start back from the top with that squat, 10 reps. Getting in as many as you can. We are under 20 now. Almost there. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, wow. Bomb.com in it. We've got one more AMRAP to go. This time, AMRAP 2. 3 exercises. 2, if you want to consider lunge on one side, lunge on the other, then bicep curls. 10 reps of each. So 10 reps, either staggered squat for mod or stationary lunge 10, 10 on the other, bicep curls. So grab your weight. Let's get ready. And here we go. Count your 10. So when you get this side done, you switch to the other, 10 more. Keep your form, even though we're working quick. And remember, bicep curls next. And then start it from the top, back to your lunge when you finish your bicep curls. Right back into those lunges, less than a minute. I can't talk much. 1, because this is so tough and my heart rate is up. And 2, because you gotta focus to count. So make sure you're focusing on 10 reps. No less and no more. Just that 10. Almost there, under 15. Come on, get what you can in. We're gonna get a break after this. Here it is, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, amazing, rest it out. You are killing it. Come on, we are halfway. Moving on to circuit 2. So we're gonna follow that same structure that we just did. Circuit 2, 2 AMRAPs. Boom, you did it. We made it. Breathing, okay. Going into alternating chest press with hips up to pull over, kneeling squat to pal off press, renegade row and kickbacks, sumo squat to RDL. So we start with that longer time. 1 dumbbell, rolling it back, alternating chest press. Here we go. Meet your hand, drop the weight, switch it over other side. Woo. Breathing here, exhale as you pull up. All the way down, all the way up with that chest press. We're gonna get a quick recovery. Go into kneeling, pal off press in 3, 2, and 1. Whew. All right, kneeling pal off press. Here we go. So kneeling position, knees about shoulder width. Now, if this bothers your knees, please do it standing. That is totally fine. Clasp those hands around, shoulders relaxed. And here we go. Now this is an anti-rotational move, amazing for the core without ever doing a crunch. I love moves like that. Don't get me wrong, I do love a good crunch, but if I can work the abs without one, I'm all for it. And this really pulls in a lot of extra muscles here with this. Arms straight out, parallel to the floor. We're getting close. We're gonna keep it on the mat for our next exercise. Finish strong here. Here it is. 3, 2, and 1. All right, renegade row. 2 reps on one side, 2 kickbacks. Then we'll do it on the other side. You have the option to do this on your knees or your toes, whichever you feel comfortable. In between, if you want to do half of it on your knees, half of it on your toes, do that. Whatever challenges you, that's where you need to be. Here we go. 2 reps, row, row, and kick back for 2. 2. Other side, row for 2. Kick it back, 1 and 2. Back row, 2 reps. Squeeze, squeeze, kick it back. And we row, here we go. Squeeze, squeeze, kick it back. Tighten up the back of the arm right there. Belly button to spine, arms strong, glutes strong. Ooh, I was doing, we'll do our rows now. Whew, almost there. Last 2, here's 2 and 1. Whew, breathe, amazing. It is raining so hard right now. Sumo squats, 2 sumo RDL. So 1 or 2 heavy dumbbells, whichever you want for this. I'm just grabbing these because they're out. So sumo squat first. Here we go. Squat it down, then RDL. Pull and squeeze, back flat. Drop that squat down. Drive your hips back. So from here, we bend at the knee. Bend for the squat, then soft knees, hinge at the hips. So just those hips are driving back. Push the bum to the wall behind you. Pull up. Squat it down, over halfway. Last exercise before we repeat. Good news is, work time decreases on this next round. Last 3, 2, and 1. Back to our chest press. Chest press, single arm, then pull over. All right, bring it down, starting with chest press, one side. 3, 2, here we go. Press it up, meet that hand, drop it down for pullover. Get a good grip on that weight, chest press down. And, oh, we still have time. Here we go. Drop it down. And press and exhale. So 30 seconds here. Drop it back. Good, almost there. We're gonna get our break. We'll go to that next exercise, kneeling pal up in 3, 2, and 1. Woo. All right. Bringing it up, kneeling pal off press. We got this. All right, drying off. Clasping those hands around, relax shoulders, and here we go. Press it out, elbows come back in. Full extension. Just want to mention on the chest press that as I'm laying on the ground, I know there was a kind of, I don't know, recommendation that pregnant women should not lay on their backs after a certain week. However, that has since changed. So just as an FYI, I promise I will not do anything that would go against those rules. Last 3, 2, and 1. Renegade row, 2 reps, triceps kickback, 2 reps. Grabbing those weights, remember knees or toes. Things are constantly changing in that pre and postnatal world, I have found. All right, plank, here we go. Row it up for 2. 2, kick it back. Whew. Don't rotate open here. Keep everything square and strong. Row for 2. Kick it back 2. 1, 2. Belly button to spine. Row for 2. Kick it back 2. Almost there. Last time. Row for 2. 2 and kick it back. Here it is. 3, 2, 1. Breathe. All right. Last exercise. Sumo squat to sumo RDL. Moving quick because that timer is not slowing down. Whew, so we're not going to either. Sumo squat first. Here we go. Squat it down. RDL. Back flat. Drive those hips. One thing, you got to make that switch in your mind from squat, bending at the knees, to softening the knees, hinging only at the hips. And pull. Either way, back is flat, no round. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Rest it out. Final round through. 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. This workout has absolutely flown by. I don't know if you've felt the same way, but I want to know, what are you thinking about this style? You're going to have to let me know when we're done, because we got 10 seconds and we got to go again. Alternating chest press to pull over. Grab that weight. Bringing it down. Going in 3, 2, and 1. Press it up. Pull over. Get that good grip. Then drop it down, chest press. Not forgetting about your armpit egg as we go down. Squeeze all the way up. Pull over. Keep that core tight. Last 3, 2, only 10 seconds. Pal-off press, here we go. Kneeling pal-off press. And let's work 30 seconds, or 20 seconds. Out and in. Whew. Good, keep pushing, keep working. Here it is, 3, 2, 1, renegade row. 2 reps, then 2 kickbacks. 20 seconds of work in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, row, squeeze, squeeze, kick it back for 2. Almost there. Squeeze, shoulder blade around spine. Last time. Row, row. 3, 2, 1. All right, sumo squat, sumo RDL. Grab the weights. And let's go. Here we go, sumo. Down and RDL. Drive the hips back, soft knee. Back flat, pull. Not gonna get many reps in here, that is fine. Just stay focused, don't stop lifting. Last 3, 2, and let's take it down, pull it up. Oh, there it is. Rest it out, breathe. Time for our AMRAPs. So we're gonna do the same thing where we have 2 AMRAPs. The first one is kind of gonna build off of the first 2 exercises. So we're gonna do chest press with hips up, optional. Then pull over, hips up, optional with the hips up. Then kneeling pal-off press. Those 3 for 10 reps. So grabbing the weight, again, optional to keep your hips up for these reps here of chest press. Bring it up, 2 minutes, 10 reps, let's go. 10 chest press. Driving those hips up. When you get your 10 pullovers. Keep those hips up. Now modification to drop the hips if you need. Squeeze the glutes. Exhale as you pull. Kneeling pal-off press when you're finished with this. 10 reps of that and then repeat. Ooh, all right. Here we go. Exhale with your press. Keep those arms parallel to the floor. Whew. Back into that chest press. Keep moving, under a minute. You've got this. Remember, as many rounds as possible. Hips up if you want that option, and let's go. Whew. Ooh, burning out the chest. Finishing strong, under 20. All right, get these last few seconds in. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Rest it out for 30 seconds. Final AMRAP, and you have made it. You are rocking it right now. Final AMRAP, final 2 minutes of work. We have got renegade row, 5 on each side, and we'll switch. Then kneeling tricep kickbacks, 5 on each side. Finally, sumo squat. So grab those weights for that renegade row, 5 on each side. Alternate or do your 5 all at once, doesn't matter. Here we go. Kneeling tricep kickbacks. So just in this kneeling position. Really get that full extension. Feel the back of the arm work. Sumo squat next after you finish your 10 here. Don't lose form. Nice long spine, neutral neck. All right, getting it in, just over a minute. Let's see what we can do. So once you finish, start over from the top, renegade rows. Oh, those last few reps. Oh my word. Here we go. Under 45 now. And remember, this is it. Push yourself, dig deep here. I know. I came in with a tough one today, but you showed up even stronger. And that is what it is all about. Do not give up. Under 30. I'm gonna keep it on the same side to get as many in as I can. Here it is, last 5. 3, 2, 1. You have made it. I am so stinking proud of you, and you need to be so proud of yourself because that was not an easy one. Just feel it right now. It is like jello, and you rocked it. Stronger because of it. Way to go showing up. Hey, one final push for you. Quick push. Go get some abs in. Finish out with abs. I will see you over there. I love ya.